Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Valen, and this is Automaton. A new, well, maybe not new, a mod pack that actually doesn't have a lot of mods in it. It's got about 106 mods here. And it's kind of themed around immersive engineering, a bit of Mekanism, kind of more focused around a few mods and developing it from there. And I thought, you know what, this has a little bit of a quest pack going on. And Kashka actually helped me install some shaders, so maybe we'll give that a go. Yes, Optifine is in here. Oh my gosh. So I thought we'd give this a try. We'll see how this series goes, and maybe I'll make it further than I usually do in your average mod pack. So I did create a new world. All I did was start in it and generate chunks so that everything would be, well, basically set and ready to go. And here we are, the wonderful world of Minecraft. As you can see, the shaders are quite lovely. Ow, they're a bit blinding. They're quite lovely. I'm very, very pleased with it. Hopefully the frame rate value will stay high. If you guys don't like it, let me know. We'll see if we can work through with the shaders, and if you don't like them, well then we'll see about changing that up. But ow, that didn't really work so well. But yeah, actually, this is a pretty good start, if only because I'm starting next to a town, which I guess these are relatively common. I don't know if this is completely a town, or if this is, well, something to do with, oh no, or if this is like one of those, like mob spawning structures underneath. But actually, here, let me choose this. Choose not needed, and then I would like to see if I can actually change this. Let's sneak right-click this paper, and I can move this, I think, over here. Actually, let's move it over there because I've got my journey map, actually, which I've got it turned off for now just for a bit of immersion. But it's, oh wow, that's actually got a whole lot of stuff. And I do see that there is a teleportation spot over here. It actually gets me quite excited. That means that right next to the world spawn, there is that. Oh, and I hear lots of villagers as well, so hopefully there will be a bed in one of these places. I can keep them alive a little bit longer. I see chests. This is a good sign. And already we're off to a good start. Book and quill, a bow, a helmet, a little bit of some light reading, and a whole lot of food. Holy cow. That's quite impressive. I might see about taking this chest. And yes, that's right, ore excavator is in this pack. Oh, look at this. Oh, I got my favorite weapon. I start off with an iron axe. Oh, this is great. This is really good. And I'll take these chests just because they're definitely going to help me off to a good start. Now, there are plenty of books. I figure I can come back for those in the future. Right now, they'll probably just cloud up my inventory. Oh, but look, there's even crafting tables. Maybe I'll even make this place my house, but I don't know. It's right next to spawn. I don't have a pick yet. Otherwise, I would harvest one of those oven or furnaces. But there's another crafting table, tons of stuff. Oh man, it's just so pretty with the shaders. I do like them. Not sure if my computer will be able to keep up with it, but we'll see. Oh, there is a bed. There is a bed. I might just take the bed and run from there. And I've got some trousers, more food and fish. This is good. This is a really good start. There we go, some more chests. And I think, yeah, I don't need a tool to take a bed. There we go. Bed, get. Like I said, I'm going to leave all the books for now, and I think, yep, oops, I didn't need to right-click that. Let's move those off of there, and I could just right-click these and get all of the seeds and good crops for my own growing. Plus there's wool if I needed to make my own bed, but as I'm thieving my way through here, I think I'll be alright. So let's go have a look in some of the other buildings around this town and see what else we can manage to borrow on a bit of a more permanent basis. Alright. I even have a hoe now, so I can start doing farming. I just seem to be missing a pick at this point, because I've got food, I've got some armor, which I'm not putting on yet. Let's put it all on. There we go. Now, actually I look kind of, I don't know, farmer-like. Then we'll check out the beginnings of this pack once we've finished exploring this larger building. Nice potted plant there. Oh, that's actually a pretty good view. Look at that. Oh, and the water. Oh, it's so pretty. All right, and on to the next building, which actually I've done that one. I do see this key building right here, which I think is going to be very important, but just a quick peek in here to make sure there's Nothing of any particular interest. I should probably wall in these guys so that they don't get killed by random zombies. I like the door. The engineer's door. That's nice. I think that's immersive engineering right there. And yes, I will check the storage crates in a moment here. What do you have? Nothing. Okay, fair enough. Nothing really out here. I don't see anything up on the above. I know that there was a hammer above the door, which of course we are going to borrow that as well. Oh, look at all these goods. Let's toss all this stuff in here for now. Keep the bread on me. And actually I'll keep this as well. Put that in there. That's a pretty good start. Put that in there too. Nice. And I now have everything in like kind of a handy-dandy backpack style. And it looks like the sun is already starting to go down. I don't think that I started the day early because of the fact that... actually, I just broke that. I don't know what's in it. Actually, there's 2 empty ones now. So I think that explains it. There's nothing in that one. So then I can put down this one and fill it up with some of the other things I found. There we go. Now we can head on our way. And don't worry, I have my bed. So I should be able to just plop that down and sleep real quick. And I don't think I'm too worried about setting a spawn point. Ooh, corn from Simple Corn. Okay, so I now have some corn that I can grow. Wow, that's easy enough. They turn into corn kernels. That's really easy. Okay, and they're super tall. I wonder if I can use those for other power options or like seed squeezing or something like that down the line. That gave me almost a whole stack of corn. That is a bit ridiculous, but I will still take it. There's plenty more here. Oh my gosh. And of course, again, books, which I will end up getting, but for now I'm just going to leave them there. And it looks like the villagers are starting to make a run for it. So let's put down a bed and see if I can get a sleep on. Okay. Pick that back up. Not so worried about losing a spawn point, because like I said, we start close by. Wow, there's a whole bunch of stuff over here. Let's bring up JEI. Yeah, there's a bunch of things going on over there. Just a quick peek in this building. I think I already hit this. Yeah, I did. This building was the Immersive Engineering building. There's the church, a player house, or a player style house, and oh my. Sounds like I hear a spider nearby, but this is a little market stall area. I could actually take these pistons, because you know you're going to need pistons, bauxite. Especially if you're going to be doing anything related to Immersive Engineering. Oh my goodness. So much food. A jukebox. That might even be handy. Who knows? I will take the extra storage over here and a little bit of melons, because you know these are going to be handy as well, especially if we can break them and turn them into stuff. Oh wow, jackpot. Alright. I now have another weapon as well. We'll put this in here. That's a really good... And I got diamonds out of it. 3 of them. I can make a diamond pick straight away. This is a very strong start. So I think that exhausts this town a little bit. I mean, I kind of rated it pretty good. But I don't think that I want to stay here. I might stay close to it. That's not exactly very scenic over there. I did see that large mountainscape off on that one side. Maybe we'll do something near to that. So what I'm kind of thinking is maybe we head over to this island. I realize this is really tall and you can see down pretty good, but yeah, you can see my boundaries aren't exactly that far. So maybe I try heading... See if I can actually get very far. Yeah, I could totally make this jump over here, and maybe we try and set up like a little house on top of that area for now. Oh! Water's pretty. It's good to jump in. Alright, that wasn't too bad to get over to. Oh, this is nice. I could like have like a large face. Oh, that would be a lot of mining in though. That would be a lot of mining it. But we do have vein miner in or excavator in here. Or is it vein miner? I don't know. We have a way of mass mining for certain. Ugh. Okay, at this point now, auto jump is off. It's on. It's off, but yeah, I'm done. So let's jump up here and see about getting up to the top here. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. I do like a little bit of elevation, and we can see... Oh, that looks really cool over there, too. This isn't too bad. I'm kind of thinking maybe up here and below we do a bit of a build in this place. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. So I do have some of these laying around, plus a bunch of trees, but no, not to worry. I can just chop the whole thing down, just like that. It's pretty good. Clearing trees is actually really simple. Not that I really need the wood, but hey, it is now cleared, and I could probably fill in a bit of this once I get some dirt or something from leveling this out. I don't think that I want to go too crazy with it because I still have yet to even do any of the quests. I haven't even opened the quest book yet. I think we should do that as soon as I get this a little bit cleared up. Alright, so I've got a little bit of an empty space, nothing too much. I do have plenty of shovels, of course. So I could probably grab some of this dirt, fill in at least this spot. How many is here? There's, of course, more than 5. I need one more. Come here. And there. Now we've at least got a flat spot to work with. I can sit down a bed, and then we can probably build a small house here, a starter home, and then maybe we expand out this direction with it, or down below even. I think that could be cool. Have it like turn into a big entrance. It's really cool seeing the light as it starts setting. It's cool. So once I get a snooze on, then we'll open up the quest book first thing in the morning. In fact, might start looking at what the items are that we have. There we go. Morning, and we have a lot of wood. We've got, actually here, since I've got wood, let's put all that in there. Dried up sugar cane, I think, goes in the food chest. And then we've got the better questing book. Plus we've got the digital guide for, environmental tech. Oh, I didn't even realize that was in here. Nice. Okay, so, better questing. What do we got? Quests. Getting started. Welcome to Automaton. Let's make your first day a good day. Well, actually, this is day 3 now. Sorry, apologies. But the first day. 64 cobblestone, 64 some kind of wood gets you a choice of one of the loot chests. Okay. I can get the wood. That's not a problem. Yep, that's complete. So then we just need a way of getting the cobblestone. So let's get... Wait, I thought that I had a little bit of iron? I do. I have 4 iron. And I think that I should start off with an iron pick, because that's going to be easier to come by than the diamonds, even though I could make a diamond pick. I think it's probably wiser to start with something a bit simpler for such a task. So let's do iron. Make that pickaxe, and then I can potentially grab a bunch of cobblestone. Let's see, if because I was thinking of making this go down in 2 directions. I could have it come into the rock face up here as well. I didn't even think about that. So if I'm down on this side, I could have it come up to here. Let's see if I can make this work. Maybe? I think I could make that work here. I could have like a little bridge going across here, up into this rock face, getting a little bit of copper ore at the same time. And I think what I'll do is I'll start by mining here. In fact, I might actually grab this copper while I'm at it. And in fact, let's vein mine that. And then I'm going to start just working my way up slowly up here. Now this may take me a little bit because I'm not using ore excavator, or else I would just carve out this massive opening and not necessarily in the direction I wanted to go. I want to create a stairway up. So once I get this stairway complete, I will see you guys in a moment. And finally, I see daylight. Not to say that we're in the right spot, but at least we can find out how close we are. Oh, this is nice. This brings it up right next to it. That works as well. If only I could get back up here. So let's clear some of this out here, and then we can make a small platform. Hopefully, we can use some of this dirt that I just got. In fact, whoops. Let's clear this out a little bit more, and one more row. There we go. And then I can put down steps on top of all this, take another layer off the top, and then I've got a way to go along here. There we go. That's not too bad. In fact, I might take out one more row. So I at least have a way of getting up and down that's much easier than before from this other area. And I still don't... I end up using a bunch of the cobblestone to fill holes. I regret this now. So maybe I'd take a little bit more out until I get a stack's worth. Hey, there we go. Quest complete the first day, which I figured, you know what? I said I was going to take out another layer along the top of this stairway so I could put stairs down it, making it easier to get up and down. And yeah, I figure, why not just do that then, since I needed the cobblestone to start with anyway. There we go. Just one more layer. And should be good. Excellent. Okay, so stairway made. Cobblestone get. And the loot chest. We're going to go for the last one. Going to claim this back. And let's see what we get, actually, with that loot chest. I have no idea if these are going to be really good, really overpowered, or just meh. Or if they're even tiered along with how far we advance. Oh, I got an iron paxel. That's fantastic. Okay. I'm a big fan of this. This is an all-in-one tool, so already I'm feeling pretty good about this. Okay, and I probably need a little bit of food after all that, so let's try... Oh, I've got baked potatoes. That sounds excellent. So, celebratory potato. Next, let's see what we have. Resource collection and nosy neighbors. Nosy neighbors. I don't think the new neighbors like us very much. Better teach them a lesson. And we get a sword, a helmet, and a loot chest for killing 5 zombies. Ew. So maybe we don't want nighttime to happen quite yet. I do have a sword, and I've got a little bit of armor. So I wonder, can I actually make... is stone armor a thing? It is. That gives me slowness, but it does give me some armor on my chest. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. That way I'll take a little bit less weight, or a little bit less of a hit. Oh, man. I think I'll still be alright with this. I just get slowness from that. So I don't know if the trousers are going to be any slower, because I do 3. I should have looked, actually. Let's see, this 2. Oh, no, no. So that's actually better. So I look kind of like this half stone, half metal man. This works for me. And we can put back some of these other items here. In fact, I'm going to use some of this cobblestone to start making myself a furnace. I figure I have more than enough of the wood that I could potentially use. Let's take some of this oak and turn that into, I think I can use the sticks here. Oh, sticks as fuel, and we'll start turning some of these into charcoal. And then we'll use that for our fuel for starters. But let's get this in here. And what was the other item that we needed to do? That was resource collection. We need 16 of some kind of iron ore, 64 coal, which would imply mining is needed. And it's nearly nighttime. So I'm kind of thinking we can fight some mobs. We can also pick up some dirt blocks over here. Every dirt is precious. We're going to put this in here. Come on, get in there. I might work on making a mine shaft entrance, perhaps down there. I could actually have a stairway going back down the other side. Well, that could be cool. I don't want these to exactly line up. I like working with the landscape a bit. So let me see if I can grab some of this. Do I have any charcoal? Because I just realized torches are probably going to be the thing that I need most right now. So let's get a bunch of those going. There we go. And then... I will keep the pick on there, and the paxel I'll put in here for now. There we go. Hopefully I don't get swarmed by mobs. That would be very bad. Let's put some torches up on the outskirts of the camp in order to try and minimize the casualties that we're going to end up getting. I realize this doesn't give a lot of light, but yeah. There is an F7 overlay. Oh, excellent. So let's make it so that it's a little bit safer up here at least to start. And then I can just fight off the neighbors that get a little too close instead of having a creeper surprise me take out all of my inventory that I just got. So yeah, that's definitely a thing that needs to be done. Put a little torch going down here, and that looks like that's about all I'm going to be able to do right now. Oh, look at that sky. I just need to find some mobs now, so let's bring on the mini-map. That mini-map looks horrible. Yep. Can I... What is going on? There we go. Okay. Zooming in helped a little bit. Yeah, zooming out seems to just say no. There we go. It's because it's nighttime, it's not giving me much to go on. So let's do this. There we go. Now I can see that there are mobs over in this direction. Maybe we can go pick on some zombies and get another quest complete. Oh, I can't see anything. I need more charcoal. And this stone armor is killing me. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that makes my sword glow this unearthly yellow. But it does give me a little bit of light to work with. And I still see that there's some mobs over there. And I think one of them is a witch, actually. So that's kind of scaring me that it's not what I was hoping it would be, which would be zombies, because I think that's part of the quest. But I'm going to stay up here. Oh, there's a spider and a witch. And perhaps I can take these guys out. Now, these are not the usual enemies that we'll run into. There we go. Usually, I think because Mekanism is in here, we'll probably run into mobs. Oh gosh, those glowy eyes are going to have Mekanism armors and stuff on occasion. I see some mobs over here. We're going to try and go after them. I'm just doing the run and charge. There we go. Probably would have done better if I'd have tried taking them out from a distance, but so be it. Alright, so I'm going to continue on looking for more mobs in hopes that I can get that Nosy Neighbors one done. I have yet to find a single zombie, in fact, which I find very strange. Very strange. Maybe I need to go underground. Either way, I am going to need to so that I can get more materials. So I will be back in a bit. Okay, now the question. Can we make tin picks? No. Can we make copper picks? No. Because I'm looking at... I just brought up all the picks out on the side. And I started mining a little bit of a tunnel down there, but it looks like we're going to be stuck with standard stuff at the get-go. So let's do some regular, good old-fashioned stone picks until I can get something a little bit better. That's going to have to do. There we go. And then I kind of split things out because I was getting a whole lot of stone and stuff, and I figured, you know what, I'll just put a whole bunch of it in here in a regular chest. That way if that gets busted or anything, it's no big loss. And I made a little bit of a stairway going down here, and it just goes down in here. So I'm just going to grab some torches and then continue on with my mining escapades. Hopefully I will be able to get a bit more iron. Hey, coal! That's actually the good sign of something good to come so far. First sign of iron ore. Oh, it's a good feeling, knowing that I'm finally getting some basic materials here. Oh, that's a bit far down. Aha! It looks like I have mined my way into a tunnel, which is usually a good sign for finding all sorts of ores nearby. Actually, let's put a torch a little bit closer there too. Cool. I'm going to put one on either side just so I know the entrance. Not that it really needs that much disguising. Ah, there we go. Yes, I've almost got a half stack of coal. This is a good sign. Oh, and more iron? Okay, yay for tunnels. Giving a bit of help in my direction. I don't know what is going to come around each corner. Oh, nice. A dead end in this one. Okay, so it looks like I've got wub ore from Tiny Progressions. I'm going to destroy that if I don't use the right pick. We've got some of this, which I think the wub stuff is pretty overpowered. Oh, there we go. Just broke a pick, but I have more. I came prepared. Hopefully enough for all the ores that I'm currently finding. So I have plenty of iron at this point. It's actually coal that I'm missing. Oh, look at that clay. Oh. Let's go. Hey! Surprise! It's a whole bunch of good materials hiding behind that clay pile. So let's grab these, and of all the things I'm short on, it's actually coal. So I'm going to continue looking down this tunnel, and hopefully I will come across some. If not, I did see some on the surface. Oh. Sounds like a zombie. And I know that I can go back towards the town and get some. Oh, zombie. Hello. Let's make sure that you die to my blade and not the sun. Oh, there's a friend. Come here. I need to hit you too. Okay. There's 2 of them. Okay, all I did was sleep. I did not know they were nearby. They didn't show up on my map. Oh gosh. And that hurt quite a bit. Time for some food, I think. The good old-fashioned Minecraft standby of bread. I've got some puppers nearby, but I used up my bones feeding them, and I did not charm them. I'm apparently not that charming to the puppers today. So, I've got some cooked chicken as well. Maybe I'll do those instead. Kind of thinking, I'm hoping that I'll get more bones so I can get both of these guys to work around with me. But I'm going to make a bunch more picks, and then I'm going to head back down into the mine. Hopefully collect the rest of the gear that, or the rest of the stuff down there, and maybe even find a bunch of mobs down there, and I can get that Nosy Neighbors achievement. Oh, yeah, so at this point I'm out on the surface of a lot of stony areas just grabbing coal, because I was not finding any down in my mining area, and it was just taking me I was getting so many other ores that, wow, did I just mine out all that? No. I did not, but I should have enough at this point. And there we go. Got a stairway back up, and inventory practically full of coal, which I should have enough. Oh, thank goodness. I thought that would never complete. So there we go. I now have this. I get a choice reward. Bronze pickaxe, bronze axe, or a loot chest. You know what? I've got a pickaxe, and I'm already considering just splurging on a diamond pick so I can get some of those wub ores. I've got an iron axe, and I'm alright with that. So let's do a loot chest and see what we can get out of this. Probably nothing good, but you never know. Let's open this up. I got a bunch of just stained planks. Okay, well, more wood for the fire. In fact, let's commit to that right now. I think I should. There we go. I now have a diamond pick, and I know that where there's a whole bunch of wub ores, and I'm going to go get those, show you how beneficial they can be for me. Oh wow, I got 4 out of that already. This is going to be fantastic. Oh, and I see more clay. Clay is just going to be so key for me later on, I think. And I don't feel bad about mining a whole bunch of it. So let's continue on exploring and see what else I can dig up. I have got so much ores coming in right now. It's ridiculous. I feel I should probably hold off on smelting too much more of it, because I've got more than what I need. And actually here, let's put the web gems in there, because those are going to end up being needed. I can put split that in half, put the other half in here, and then I could make use of those. Because I feel that there's going to be a doubling mechanic that I'm going to be taking advantage of very shortly, and I don't really want to get too carried away with that. So, I have a copper ingot. No, I need to get rid of that too. Let's see. Now I just need to wait for the wub ingots to cook up, and then I can use those for some really fantastic tools. Alright, the first one is going to be a hammer. Now, using this with vein miner is usually a bad idea, but it means that I can mine in a 3x3. And it makes a ton of particles usually when I do so. So this is going to be my new mining tool, and making these wide stairways that I'm making going down into the mines is going to be so much easier. Now, on the other side of that, I can make, what is it? I can make a wub pick. Can I make a wub pick? I can make a wub pick, and it's really good. That damage is as good as an axe. Or I can make a sword that is going to be especially useful. So let's see here. This is, it doesn't say what it would mine, though considering that I would need obsidian to mine this to begin with, I would think it would do that. 12 and 2.8 attack speed? 11, wait, what? 11 and 1.6 attack, so the wub axe is better? Oh, this is good. And then of course there's the hoe, but who needs the hoe? And then there's the backwards. Okay, so let's make an axe. I'm a fan of this, and then that'll be my new weapon, if I'm not mistaken, instead of the sword. Oh man, that animation is really quick. Okay, that's really good. And I think it'll work on trees too. So let's take one of these down and see if it holds up all right. Oh my gosh, that took like nothing. And if I do advanced tool tips, I can then see the durability. Oh my gosh, the durability on that is phenomenal. Okay, yeah, we're going to be going with the wub tools for now, and I think that is a really good spot to stop. I realize that the moon is rising. It actually looks really cool. It's got like a corona going on at the moment. I don't have any zombies getting close enough for me to whack them with my axe just yet. There's somebody that I can hit with my new axe. There we go. And get some more bones. Oh, no. Still don't get a pupper. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the beginnings of the very humble beginnings of this, hopefully, new playthrough. So if you guys enjoyed, tell me what you think of the shader style. And if you think that this pack might be of interest, there's plenty to do in here. I've only just barely glanced the tip of the iceberg with this one, so please stick around for more and we'll have some fun. Anyway, don't be afraid to visit us on Twitch. Usually we're there around 10 p.m. UK time most nights, and on Sundays around 4. So we'll see you then. Till next time, folks. Bye.